Good evening, madam. I am Meena Roshini.
I am Azmintasha.
I'm Mohnapriya.
I am Nur Sabrina.
And I am Nurul Izzati.
Okay, I will be sharing the screen now.
So now my group members and I going to present about our proposal. So the title of the proposal is Purpose of Learning Professional English Course. So this course encompasses for the better enhancement in learning professional English course. This is an opportunity to acknowledge and apprehend the vast exposure of learning English for students. Duration of this study can take up to 3 months approximately, and study population dictates young adults from age 18 or SPM leavers. The expected outcome for this course, activities and assessments in correlation to advance the communication skill in students and converse confidently without any grammatical errors. This also creates a primary platform of boosting their self-confidence and builds the chance to carry the cognizance of learning professional English for any field in further career. So now I'm going to present about the synopsis of this course. English is indicates as all-inclusive language all through the world. The most fascinating aspect of this course is encouragement of students to utilize English in educational purposes in universities or professions which entitled Ongoing English Language Development. Furthermore, this course will be engaged for approximately 3 months and it begins from 9th January 2021 till 28th March 2021. The course will be carried out respectively every Saturday and Sundays for 2 hours. These 2 hours will be sufficient to deliver the content of the learning discourse professionally. The study population comprises the university students based on specific faculty which will be chosen. The platform to conduct this course can likewise be achieved technologically by Google Meet and Zoom Meet platform. It is consistent for the students to apprehend the complete understanding of this course effectively through any of both participation approaches. On the other hand, there are plentiful educational topics to be educated for the students, along with the suitable assessments and hands-on works to be given out to the participants respectively. Each of the corresponding topic progresses the speculative activities plus hands-on exercises to cultivate their English proficiency and aids to evolvement of communicating English more fluently. As a complimentary reward for attending this course, students will be obtaining certificates and prizes according to the activities they participate and win. In correlation throughout the course, students will finally be capable to carry forward all the skills they acquired for further developments in profession settings. That's all from me.
All right, for my part, I will be talking about the learning objective for this set for our proposal. So for our proposal, I have 3 main learning objectives that I would like to share. One of them is that we want to prepare students for the English speaking profession. As we may know that students from 18 years old will soon enter a new phase, which is the university phase. And through university, they will have to talk in English. Other than that, they will of course do presentation, which ask them to speak in English as well. Secondly, to teach students the correct pronunciation, grammar, and improve vocabulary in their speaking skills. So for Malay students, or some Malay students, they are saying that certain students could not pronounce certain words correctly. So for that, we ask, I'm so sorry. For that, we will help the student with their pronunciation as well as their grammar and vocabulary. Lastly, we want to build the students' confidence in English speaking. Some students will find themselves hard to understand or hard to feel confident when speaking in English. So for this, we will help them to speak in English confidently.
Okay. Our topic 2 is about the importance of pronunciation and fluency in speaking English. For this topic, we will be having 4 classes, which is on 23rd, 24th, 30th, and 31st. So our topic consists 2 weeks for each topic, which is from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. At the end of the topic, students are able to ensure the understanding of the topic, check on the fluency of themselves, learn and speak full sentence with proper pronunciation, read and check their pronunciation and fluency in English conversation. So for lesson on 23rd, they will be introduced a new topic, which is topic 2, and then students will be asked a question on why is it important to speak fluent English in everyday life. So there will be a Q&A session, and then student will watch through PowerPoint presentation slides on the topic. Students will then have to watch a video from YouTube. In a group of 5, students will be divided into their respective group. Students will be introduced to Canva by the teacher. From Canva, students will have to create a poster of the importance of fluency in English speaking by giving their own ideas. So the materials for this lesson is PowerPoint slides, YouTube video, and Canva. And for the assessment, we will be having formative assessment. Students will present their poster and explain their ideas in front of the class.
All right, for the 24th January 2021, which is on Sunday, the activity that they will do is, for set induction, which will be in 10 minutes, students will be shown random words that are often mistakenly pronounced using flashcards. So random words such as however, or albeit, or furthermore, some random words. Then the instructor will ask the students to pronounce the said word. If they pronounce it wrong, then they will be taught on the correct way to pronounce it. Students then will watch through PowerPoint presentation slides on the topic. So students will be taught on how to use the said word in either everyday conversation, interviews, presentation, and so on. So basically, during this stage, what the students will be doing is, students will be given random words, like I said, furthermore, every day, and the instructor will help the students on how to use that word during conversation or interviews or presentation. So the students will know how to use those words and how to pronounce it as well. Then students are to be shown another slide about basic pronunciation as well as the importance of good pronunciation and fluency. Next page. After that, YouTube video on how to pronounce the word will be shown, and students will have to copy how the words are pronounced from the video. Basically, from the video, the students will copy how that person pronounced that word. Then student will also be shown how the proper pronunciation from the instructor and teacher. So the instructor or teacher plays a big part as well, as they will also show the students on how to pronounce the word as well. Then in the same group, students will have to record themselves having a normal conversation with each other with the correct pronunciation. So basically they can pretend that they're doing a presentation, or they're meeting in a cafe, anything. As long as they record themselves, then they will have to submit it in Google Classroom. Next page. So the materials for that day's lesson are random words flashcards, PowerPoint presentation slides, YouTube videos, camera phone, and editing app. So the assessment is that students will have to create a conversation video with their group members about any topic they want using the correct pronunciation. That's all from me.
Okay, for the lesson on 30th January, begin with the set induction. Students will be tasked with their pronunciation that the words will given by the teacher. And then students then will be, teacher will ask them to be in pair, and each pair will be given random passage from the teacher for them to speak with each other. And then each pair takes turn checking their partner's pronunciation for each word in the sentence. For example, if one person is doing the pronunciation and another person have to check their partner's pronunciation. And then students will watch videos from YouTube on how to pronounce the word or sentence from a native speakers. Like maybe, for example, the words of inheritance. So the word inheritance from a native speaker from YouTube, they have to listen and watch the video. After that, students would follow along with the video and try to copy word by word with correct pronunciation, which is, like I mentioned before, the um, students will follow the words from the YouTube. And then, as for the activity, again, in pair, students will be work in pair, would be given a random box content with random flashcards with random words that were in the video. Okay. After that, each pair takes turns taking out random words and try to pronounce it. Once they get the words from the box, they will try to pronounce the word, while the other check in or correct the pronunciation for their partner. Students may also watch the video again to check their pronunciation if they are not confident enough. Like they will get words from the video, from the YouTube video, and they can check whether their pronunciation is correct or not by watching the video again. And for the last step for this lesson is, as activity goes, the students will be given harder words from easy to difficult words until they can achieve to read their passage using the correct pronunciation. So the materials using for this lesson are YouTube video, flashcards, short passage, which is short story, poem, or prose. And the assessment for this lesson is student will be assessed by read aloud the words, and their partner have to apply the correct way to pronounce the word. That's all for this lesson.
Okay, so for the lesson on 31st January, for a set induction, student again will be tested on their pronunciation. Testing the student is done by doing Q&A session with them by asking the student on how certain word can pronounce. The activity are given the chance to test their pronunciation with an English native speaker virtually. Students will have to bring their own devices like laptops and earphones. Then each of the students will be given different Speak With Me video. Then student will have to try to have a conversation with the native English speaker in the video. Then student may exchange their video with a friend and repeat the process until the end. Okay, moving on to the assessment. Before that, a material using the PowerPoint slide, YouTube Speak With Me video, and devices like laptop. Then for the assessment, student will have to learn on how to respond questions from a native speaker and pretend they are having a full conversation. And student can apply any new word and correct pronunciation in conversation. Okay, next.
That's all from
us. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.